The Houston Dynamo went into Friday's night against New York City FC having never won a game against the club. By the time they had played the full 90 minutes, that was no longer the case. It was Alberth Elis who had the first chance of the game in the second minute. His header went off the post and along the goal line before going out of bounds. But 4 minutes later it was NYCFC whose ball crossed the goal line. The Dynamo cleared a cross from Maxi Moralez but not well enough as it fell to David Villa. He took one touch and finished his shot in the back of the net to put the visitors up 1-0 in the 6th minute of the game. Lead was short-lived for NYC and one that they would never regain. Rommel Kyoto was taken down by NYC on the edge of the box, leading to a free kick for the Dynamo. Kyoto took the free kick, putting the ball into the box. Alejandro Fuenmayor headed the ball into the back of the net to tie things up in the 21st minute of the game. The Dynamo had 8 shots in the first half, including a brilliant strike from Kyoto right before the halftime whistle, but the ball was stopped by goalkeeper Sean Johnson. NYC had 7 shots in the first half and the majority of possession with 56.6%. Villa came close to regaining the lead for NYC as the second half got underway. Anton Tinnerholm crossed the ball to Villa, who headed it towards goal. The ball was off target as it went past the post. The Dynamo continued to have chances in the second half, but Kyoto and Ellis struggled to finish the ball sent their way. Finally it was Boniek Garcia and Tomas Martinez that would put the Dynamo out in front. Boniek passed the ball through 2 NYCFC defenders to Martinez, who was setting behind one of them. Martinez turned and struck the ball, scoring easily in the 69th minute to make it 2-1, Dynamo. 11 minutes later Ellis extended that lead after Johnson stopped his initial shot. After a great build-up from the Dynamo second half sub Memo Rodriguez crossed the ball to Ellis, who headed the ball toward goal, but Johnson was able to stop the effort. The ball bounced back to Ellis, who pounced on it, taking a second shot that Johnson was unable to save. The goal made it 3-1 in the Dynamo's favor. The Dynamo finished the game with 21 total shots while NYCFC had just 13. If not for several brilliant plays from Johnson, the Dynamo's tally could have been higher. While NYCFC lost some possession in the second half, they still finished the game with 55.1% of the possession. The Dynamo have a short week as they play on the road Wednesday against Real Salt Lake, followed by a road game against the Montreal Impact on Saturday. Lineups: Andrew Wenger was a late scratch, Leonardo takes his place in the starting 11, Jared Watts joins the bench.